Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is by far my most favorite Zelda game of all time. Yes, even more so than Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I'm aware that Ocarina of Time, while it is good, I just think that A Link to the Past is so much better. So, don't hate me for that. Anyway, if you're playing along, like that'll ever happen. If you happen to be playing the Game Boy Advance version, the intro that you saw there will automatically... It will automatically play when you start a new file. Also, the Game Boy Advance has a couple new things, such as the Four Swords portion, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm playing the Super Nintendo version, so... As you see there, I already took the liberty of naming our hero, Link, obviously. In this chest is a lantern. There are two other chests that you can get that from. And if you do not obtain the lantern here, the chest will contain 5 rupees, just like the other 2 chests. We'll be coming up on the 2 chests fairly quickly, but first things first, let's go and follow that guy. These guards will just tell you other random things. You can pick up bushes by pressing A. Not really useful. Obviously, we can't pick this up. We don't have anything to pick it up with. Link's not strong enough just yet. Anyway, they follow him into the hole. Pick up the bush and just fall in. And we come to our first dungeon-like area. And looks like he's been hurt or something. And he wants us to help save the princess, so we're gonna go do that. Anyway, you can press B to swing your sword, and you can kill enemies. You can also hold the sword, wait till it blows up, and spin attack. This is the very first game where it was actually introduced. Anyway, here's magic. You need magic to do a few things, such as using the lantern. You can use that by pressing Y. Oh my god, that's bright. That's actually like Game Boy Advance bright. Anyway, this chest right here would contain the lantern, but we already have it from the house. Excuse me. A lot of information coming out here, so kind of speaking fast. Anyway, that chest I opened contained 5 rupees. If I had not gotten the lantern, it would have been there. And there's one more place. Throw bushes at enemies too. It's kind of funny. I don't think you could do that in Ocarina of Time. Actually, I think that's the only game you could do that in. Anyway, we have the Castle of Hyrule Castle, and you'll see a lot of guards here. Now, you can go either left or right, it doesn't matter, but our ultimate goal is to go all the way around the throne room, which is up to the central area, but we're going to skip that for now. Yeah. Now, the guards that look bigger will, when they spot you, they will charge at you. Not sure why they do that, but the smaller guards don't. I don't know. That's just the way the game's programmed. Anyway, take this guy out with a couple of spin attacks. You jerkin. Wow. He takes a couple more hits. And we found the dungeon map. Press X and you can check on which floor. In this game, you can check 2 floors at once. I believe this is the only game that does that as well. We are currently on basement 1. Oh yeah, press X again. Now if you're on the world map, when you press X, you'll obviously open up the world map. These guys I usually just run past. There's no point in fighting any of them. That was very close, by the way. Oh yeah, and you can press start to open up your menu, As you see, we don't really have much at this point. Press select and you can either continue game or save and quit. Saving and quitting is not really all that useful, honestly. You don't see me use it all that much. Die. Thank you. But like I said, this is one of my favorite games. I love this game to death. And I know I did a playthrough of this before. I better stop. But, it was really crappy and it desynced. So, I'm gonna redo it. As a Let's Play, of course. Now, you needed the key to open the door in there, but in this chest you find the boomerang. Which is kind of ironic, because this is the first dungeon, and you got it in the first dungeon in the original Zelda as well. And there was no boomerang in Zelda 2, which I will be skipping for purposes that I will not tell. Unless I get better at the game, I'm not gonna do it, I'm sorry. Anyway, the boomerang is very useful. Very, very useful. It will stun your enemies. Oh, crap. Anyway, this is a... I actually don't know the enemy names very well. I should have used that pot to hit the guy. Oh well. What you're supposed to do is use all the pots to kill the guy first. I think all three of them will kill him. Anyway, we get the big key. Use it to open this door. And before I talk to Princess Zelda, that chest there will contain 5 rupees again. Now, if you didn't pick up the lantern at either chests that I've said before, the lantern will be there. So, let's talk to Princess Zelda. Of course, I'm not going to voice act. I suck at that. Anyway, just read ahead, or just read along. Yes, you do. Alright then. Grab our 5 rupees. We will be needing rupees very, very early on, and I will tell you why. Now, you might think, after this, I will be going to the first dungeon, like, right away. That is a big no. And I'll tell you why soon enough. Anyway, you want to make your way out of here. Easiest route would be take this upper route here, go all the way around, because it'll take you right to the entrance of the basement. So it's very useful. Also, it cuts down on a bit of time, like I think half a minute or so. I don't know, but I'm gonna be skipping most of these enemies here. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold here. I will show off the right side here. There's really not much to show. But we will be back into Hyrule Castle much later. Well, no, I wouldn't say much later, but I will say later. Like, a lot later. Anyway, make our way up here. We can go out the central area too, but... oh well. Anyway, there's a couple of guards in here, and you can just run right past them. And there's the throne room. And we help Zelda push it from the left towards the right, and it'll open up the secret passage. Okay, let's equip the torch or the lamp. Now I believe that's a bit better. Yeah. Those rats seem to give off quite a bit of rupees sometimes, but... okay, there's no key in here. I think the only time we need a key is when there's actually... yeah, this room right here needs a key. But we got ropes here. You guys remember these from Zelda 2, or Zelda 1. They're back. And I think they also make an appearance in the Oracle games as well. They do not appear in any 3D Zelda game, I don't think. Not the ropes. Okay, I think this is the... you know, you jerk. You stop it! I'm not gonna die this early on. Okay, that's an interesting little thing there. Light the torch so we can go on here. There's the key. I was wondering, like we just saw in the previous room, that we need to think. Okay, we're in the sewers now, apparently. And you go all the way to the left. And then you want to go up to the top here. Oh, why did I use the lamp? Anyway, that'll take us to this room. Yeah, there we go. This is the room we need to kill some enemies for the key. I don't think it's random. I think a specific rat has it. This one right here. Of course. Alright, now you'll see these walls. Okay, well, this is normally hitting a wall. This is hitting a cracked wall. As you see, that is bombable. But we don't have bombs at this point. So, we have to come back here later. And we do. Would you stop it? I hate those rats. I really do. Ah! Don't hit me. That's a 20 rupee. That's 20 rupees, the red one is. Okay. I actually have half the rupees I need. Oh, no, 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 no. But, luckily we're actually done with this dungeon. Just about. This is one room right here. She says to pull the switch over there. She doesn't say which one yet, but it is this one right here. I think if you try to go to the left one, she says to go to the right one, I think. No. She says it over there, but it's this one. If you pull the one on the left, a bunch of bombs will rain down on you, and you will end up taking some damage. I know that for sure. So right here we have the... I think that's a priest. I'm probably going a little too fast, I'm sorry. But... he says we need to find the Master Sword. We need to go to someone's house before finding said sword, though. And in this chest, you will find a very useful item. Heart container! Out of nowhere. Which is pretty cool because we needed that little health boost. Anyway, we are done with the Sanctuary / Hyrule Castle. And as you see, we come outside and it's daytime. And it's not raining anymore. The beginning of the game is the only time where it is raining and it is actually dark. So, thank you all for watching, and next time we will pick up some items and possibly go to the first dungeon. So, see you guys next time for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. See you then.